starts to pour. Frank's huts and hums, lions roar. Thunder cracks, the night comes alive. On the long road to Venturas he drives. The wipers dance to the storm's refrain. Red tail lights blur in the pouring rain. The city looms a glowing haze. Frank's on his journey through shadow maze. Sliding down the streets of Venturas at night. Through the rain and the thunder, a lone headlight, a fedora on his dash, his coat keeps him dry. Frank rides a freeway beneath the stormy sky. He parks the Hudson by corner store. Rain spills heavy, his shoes hit the floor. A fedora in hand, a coat for the chill. Frank's dressed sharp, like he always will. Back in his seat, the engine growls. Streetlights flicker as the thunder howls. He takes the curve, the tires slide. The freeway stretches, it's a restless ride. Sliding down the streets of Venturas at night. Through the rain and the thunder, a lone headlight, a fedora on his dash, his coat keeps him dry. Frank rides a freeway beneath the stormy sky. The city's heartbeat calls him home. Neon signs flash where the lost ones roam. In every drop on his windshield pane, Frank feels the rhythm of the city's rain. The freeway hums a lullaby low. His Hudson gleams and the lightning's glow. Frank lets it roar, the night is his stage. A story unfolding page by page. Sliding down the streets of Venturas at night. Through the rain and the thunder, a lone headlight, a fedora on his dash, his coat keeps him dry. Frank rides a freeway beneath the stormy sky. Through the rain, through the storm, Frank's journey rolls on. From desert to city until the night is gone. A raincoat, a fedora, and his Hudson's growl. Franklin's drives home through the thunder's prowl. Frank reads rolls through the city streets in his black Buick Electra, sleek and neat. Engine hums low, tires hugging tight, as he runs job after job through the dead of night. He's met folks from all walks, from rough to kind, shaking hands, trading smiles, leaving troubles behind. From Kendrick to Tommy, Frenchie to Nat, they all know Frank's a decent cat. Life in the red line, fast and bold. Frank dreams of chrome, leather and gold. A retro car shop with his name on the sign, where he bring old dreams back to life just fine. Police lights flash as he passes by, chasing down the dark, sirens fill the sky. But Frank keeps cool, eyes on the road, living clean, carrying a heavy load. He's a hard-working guy with grease on his hands, knows every bolt and bell, understands. From classics to clunkers, he loves them all. And one day, he'll answer that long-time call. Life in the red line, fast and bold. Frank dreams of chrome, leather and gold. A retro car shop with his name on the sign, where he bring old dreams back to life just fine. He's met a beauty or two on his path, Natalie's smile and Tommy's laugh. Friends and faces, each with a tale. In Frank's steady hands, they never fail. He slides through the city, night's his stage, thinking of the future he wants to engage. A place with retro rides and rows so neat, with polished chrome and engines that beat. He's a fun guy, a nice guy, a law-abiding man, with dreams that drive him and grease on his hands. One day soon, he'll turn that key and build the shop he was meant to see. Life in the red line, fast and bold. Frank dreams of chrome, leather and gold. A retro car shop with his name on the sign, where he bring old dreams back to life just fine.
The rain falls heavy, the rhythm unstill. Thunder rolls deep, the night's surreal. Frank Les slides through the neon haze in his Hudson Hornet, lost in a maze. Water streaks down the dark red paint. The night's so wild, the calm feels faint. Flashes of lightning light up the street. The city's alive, a heartbeat in the beat. Sliding in the rain, tires shining bright. Frank's out in the storm, home in the night. The patter on the plate, a song in his ear. In the wet city glow, there's nothing to fear. Not alone, the traffic flows near. Brake lights gleam, reflections clear. Each car's a ghost, drifting through the storm, while Frank's at the wheel, his engine warm. Bubbles splash as his tires cut through. The city alive in the midnight hue. He grips the wheel, the thunder calls, driving free as the rain clouds fall. Sliding in the rain, tires shining bright. Frank's out in the storm, owning the night. The patter on the plate, a song in his ear. In the wet city glow, there's nothing to fear. His headlights slice where shadows lie. The Hornet hums low, a steady roar. a ship through the tempest, seeking no shore. Rain whispers secrets on his window pane, the rhythm of freedom in every refrain. Frank's not lost, he's exactly where the storm meets the city in electric air. Each flash reveals a world reborn in the storm's embrace, through the dark and forlorn. Red taillights fade, but Frank stays true in his Hornet, chasing dreams anew. The rain's his companion, the night's his muse. In a city of chaos, he's got nothing to lose. With every drop, he feels alive, sliding through the rain. The storm's his drive. Sliding in the rain, tide shining bright. Frank's out in the storm, owning the night. The patter on the plate, a song in his ear. In the wet city glow, there's nothing to fear. So here's to Frank Lest, the rain-soaked night, in his Hudson Hornet, a master of the night. The thunder may roar, but he'll always remain, sliding through the city, alive in the rain.
In a world so dark, lost in despair, came Frenchie's light beyond compare. With a heart so pure and a soul so grand, up light and Frenchie, we take his hand. Clad in white, Frenchie walks through the storm, a god on earth in a mortal form. With every step, the shadows fade, up light and Frenchie, the path is laid. He whispers truth, up light and Frenchie's call, shows us love, lifting us all. From the depths of pain, he lifts us high, up light and Frenchie, the path is laid. He whispers truth, up light and Frenchie's call, shows us love, lifting us all. From the depths of pain, he lifts us high, up light and Frenchie, our endless sky. Up light and Frenchie, the one we need. In Frenchie's eyes, the world is free. He gives us hope, he gives us grace. Up light and Frenchie lights the way. He saves us all, he leads the blind. In Frenchie's heart, we're realigned with values strong and a love so deep. Up light and Frenchie wakes us from sleep. Through the darkness, Frenchie holds the key to the hearts of those who long to be free. He teaches courage, kindness, and peace. Up light and Frenchie, our inner war cease. Frenchie's hands reach out to heal the weak. In every word, the truth we shows us love, lifting us all. From the depths of pain, he lifts us high, up light and Frenchie, the path is laid. He whispers truth, up light and Frenchie's call, shows us love, lifting us all. From the depths of pain, he lifts us high, up light and Frenchie, our endless sky. Up light and Frenchie, the one we need. In Frenchie's eyes, the world is free. He gives us hope, he gives us grace. Up light and Frenchie lights the way. He saves us all, he leads the blind. In Frenchie's heart, we're realigned with values strong and a love so deep. Up light and Frenchie wakes us from sleep. Through the darkness, Frenchie holds the key to the hearts of those who long to be free. He teaches courage, kindness, and peace. Up light and Frenchie lights the way. He saves us all, he leads the blind. In Frenchie's heart we're realigned, with values strong and a love so deep. Up light and Frenchie wakes us from sleep. Through the darkness, Frenchie holds the key to the hearts of those who long to be free. He teaches courage, kindness and peace. Up light and Frenchie are in a war scene. Frenchie's hands reach out to heal the weak. In every word the truth we seek. No evil force can stand in his way. For up light and Frenchie will save the day. Franklin rolls out the night's his stage in a Hudson Hornet that defies the age. Dark red paint like a burning flame, sliding through the streets, he's playing no game. The engine growls low, a predator's purr. With every mile, his worries blur. New wheels beneath him, he's alive tonight. In the dark, his Hornet's the little light. Oh, Frank's wild and free on a midnight glide. With his dark red Hornet, he's got nothing to hide. Through the city shadows where the silence screams, he drops his pride, chasing dreams. He just bought the ride and he's feeling proud. A vintage masterpiece standing out in the crowd. The chrome catches starlight, the tires grip tight. The red beast shines in the heart of the night.
Some difficulties to get the screen right. I don't know, but I have played and I have used the same source and everything as before. Why are it so difficult now? I used it before, but yeah, maybe it was because I played GTA, another game, then maybe that. And I hope it will work now. I will be back because I gotta need some make some food. So we will hear my music for a while in the background. I hope that's okay. Then we're gonna play this game, Operator. See you soon.
And life feels good. The wheel in his hands, the wind in his face. This causes escape, his freedom, his grace. Sliding through alleys, carving sharp bends. This ride's more than a car, it's his best friend. The night is his canvas, the Hornet is brush, leaving streaks of red in the midnight hush. He knows every curve, every beat, every hum. In his custom ride, Frank's fears come undone. He's not just a driver, he's alive in the scene. The king of the road where the streets gleam. Oh, Frank's wild and free on a midnight glide. With his dark red Hornet, he's got nothing to hide. Through the city's shadows where the silence screams, he drops his pride, chasing dreams. So here's to the Hornet, Frank's new ride. A beacon of passion, his glory, his pride. With dark red paint and the soul of a night, Frank lest Hudson slides into the night. crime he didn't seal. Out in the yard they line up each day, heads down low as they count and obey. Orders blocked from the guards on the wall. One wrong move and you take the fall. Isolation waits if you step out of line. For Frank it's a battle, all in his mind. He's innocent, but trapped, no way to prove. Just another in the line with nothing to lose. Staring at the walls, fighting the fear. Frank. Oh, Frank's wild and free on a midnight glide. With his dark red hornet, he's got nothing to hide. Through the city's shadows where the silence screams, he drops his pride, chasing dreams. So here's to the hornet, Frank's new ride. A beacon of passion, his glorious pride. With dark red paint and the soul of a night, Frank lest Hudson slides into the night. Franklin sits alone in a cell of steel, locked up tight for a crime he didn't seal. Out in the line up each day, heads down low as they count and obey. Orders blocked from the guards on the wall. One wrong move and you take the fall. Isolation waits if you step out of line. For Frank it's a battle, all in his mind. He's innocent but trapped, no way to prove. Just another in the line with nothing to lose. Staring at the walls, fighting the fear. Frank. Oh, Frank's wild and free on a midnight glide. With his dark red hornet, he's got nothing to hide. Through the city's shadows where the silence screams, he drops his pride, chasing dreams. So here's to the hornet, Frank's new ride. A beacon of passion, his glorious pride. With dark red paint and the soul of a night, Frank lest Hudson slides into the night. Franklin sits alone in a cell of steel, locked up tight for a crime he didn't seal. Out in the line up each day, heads down low as they count and obey. Orders blocked from the guards on the wall. One wrong move and you take the fall. Isolation waits if you step out of line. For Frank it's a battle, all in his mind. He's innocent but trapped, no way to prove. Just another in the line with nothing to lose. Staring at the walls, fighting the fear. Frank. Oh, Frank's wild and free on a midnight glide. With his dark red hornet, he's got nothing to hide. Through the city's shadows where the silence screams, he drops his pride, chasing dreams. So here's to the hornet, Frank's new ride. A beacon of passion, his glorious pride. With dark red paint and the soul of a night, Frank lest Hudson slides into the night. Franklin sits alone in a cell of steel, locked up tight for a crime he didn't seal. Out in the line up each day, heads down low as they count and obey. Orders blocked from the guards on the wall. One wrong move and you take the fall. Isolation waits if you step out of line. For Frank it's a battle, all in his mind. He's innocent, a trap, no way to prove. Just another in the line with nothing to lose. Staring at the walls, fighting the fear. Frank. Oh, Frank's wild and free on a midnight life with his dark red hornet. He's got nothing to hide through the city's shadows where the silence screams. He drops his pride, chasing dreams. So here's to the hornet, Frank's new ride, a beacon of passion, his glory is pride, with dark red paint and the soul of a night. Frank Lest Hudson slides into the night. Franklin sits alone in a cell of steel, locked up tight for a crime he didn't seal. Out in the line up each day, heads down low as they count and obey. Orders blocked from the guards on the wall. One wrong move and you take the fall. Isolation waits if you step out of line. For Frank it's a battle, all in his mind. He's innocent, a trap, no way to prove. Just another in the line with nothing to lose. Staring at the walls, fighting the fear. Frank. Oh, Frank's wild and free on a midnight life with his dark red hornet. He's got nothing to hide through the city's shadows where the silence screams. He drops his pride, chasing dreams. So here's to the hornet, Frank's new ride, a beacon of passion, his glory is pride, with dark red paint and the soul of a night. Frank Lest Hudson slides into the night. Franklin sits alone in a cell of steel, locked up tight for a crime he didn't seal. Out in the line up each day, heads down low as they count and obey. Orders blocked from the guards on the wall. One wrong move and you take the fall. Isolation waits if you step out of line. For Frank it's a battle, all in his mind. He's innocent, a trap, no way to prove. Just another in the line with nothing to lose. Staring at the walls, fighting the fear. Frank. Oh, Frank's wild and free on a midnight life with his dark red hornet. He's got nothing to hide through the city's shadows where the silence screams. He drops his pride, chasing dreams. So here's to the hornet, Frank's new ride, a beacon of passion, his glory is pride, with dark red paint and the soul of a night. Frank Lest Hudson slides into the night. Franklin sits alone in a cell of steel, locked up tight for a crime he didn't seal. Out in the line up each day, heads down low as they count and obey. Orders blocked from the guards on the wall. One wrong move and you take the fall. Isolation waits if you step out of line. For Frank it's a battle, all in his mind. He's innocent, a trap, no way to prove. Just another end of life with nothing to lose. Staring at the walls, fighting the fear. Frank. Oh, Frank's wild and free on a midnight ride with his dark red hornet. He's got nothing to hide through the city's shadows where the silence screams. He drops his pride, chasing dreams. So here's to the hornet, Frank's new ride, a beacon of passion. His glory is pride, with dark red paint and the soul of a night. Frank lest Hudson slides into the night. Sits alone in a cell of steel, locked up tight for a crime he didn't seal. Out in the and up each day, heads down low as they count and obey. Orders blocked from the guards on the wall. One wrong move and you take the fall. Isolation waits if you step out of line. For Frank it's a battle, all in his mind. He's innocent but trapped, approved. Just another end of life with nothing to lose. Staring at the walls, fighting the fear. Frank. Oh, Frank's wild and free on a midnight ride with his dark red hornet. He's got nothing to hide through the city's shadows where the silence screams. He drops his pride, chasing dreams. So here's to the hornet, Frank's new ride, a beacon of passion. His glory is pride, with dark red paint and the soul of a night. Frank lest Hudson slides into the night. Sits alone in a cell of steel, locked up tight for a crime he didn't seal. Out in the and up each day, heads down low as they count and obey. Orders blocked from the guards on the wall. One wrong move and you take the fall. Isolation waits if you step out of line. For Frank it's a battle, all in his mind. He's innocent but trapped, approved. Just another end of life with nothing to lose. Staring at the walls, fighting the fear. Frank. Oh, Frank's wild and free on a midnight ride with his dark red hornet. He's got nothing to hide through the city's shadows where the silence screams. He drops his pride, chasing dreams. So here's to the hornet, Frank's new ride, a beacon of passion. His glory is pride, with dark red paint and the soul of a night. Frank lest Hudson slides into the night. Sits alone in a cell of steel, locked up tight for a crime he didn't seal. Out in the and up each day, heads down low as they count and obey. Orders blocked from the guards on the wall. One wrong move and you take the fall. Isolation waits if you step out of line. For Frank it's a battle, all in his mind. He's innocent but trapped, approved. Just another end of life with nothing to lose. Staring at the walls, fighting the fear. Frank. Oh, Frank's wild and
Definitely gonna need some love.
So here's to the Hornet, Frank's new ride, a beacon of passion, his glorious pride, with dark red paint and the soul of a knight. Frank lest Hudson slides into the night. Franklin sits alone in a cell of steel, locked up tight for a crime he didn't seal. Out in the line up each day, heads down low as they count and obey. Orders blocked from the guards on the wall. One wrong move and you take the fall. Isolation waits if you step out of line. For Frank it's a battle all in his mind. He's innocent but trapped, just another in the life with nothing to lose. Staring at the walls, fighting the fear. Frank, oh, Frank's wild and free on a midnight glide. With his dark red Hornet, he's got nothing to hide. Through the city's shadows where the silence screams, he drops his vibe, chasing dreams.
Definitely gonna need some love.
So here's to the Hornet, Frank's new ride, a beacon of passion, his glorious pride, with dark red paint and the soul of a knight. Frank lest Hudson slides into the night. Franklin sits alone in a cell of steel, locked up tight for a crime he didn't seal. Out in the line up each day, heads down low as they count and obey. Orders blocked from the guards on the wall. One wrong move and you take the fall. Isolation waits if you step out of line. For Frank it's a battle all in his mind. He's innocent but trapped, just another in the life with nothing to lose. Staring at the walls, fighting the fear. Frank, oh, Frank's wild and free on a midnight glide. With his dark red Hornet, he's got nothing to hide. Through the city's shadows where the silence screams, he drops his vibe, chasing dreams.
Definitely gonna need some love.
So here's to the Hornet, Frank's new ride, a beacon of passion, his glorious pride, with dark red paint and the soul of a knight. Frank lest Hudson slides into the night. Franklin sits alone in a cell of steel, locked up tight for a crime he didn't seal. Out in the line up each day, heads down low as they count and obey. Orders blocked from the guards on the wall. One wrong move and you take the fall. Isolation waits if you step out of line. For Frank it's a battle all in his mind. He's innocent but trapped, just another in the life with nothing to lose. Staring at the walls, fighting the fear. Frank, oh, Frank's wild and free on a midnight glide. With his dark red Hornet, he's got nothing to hide. Through the city's shadows where the silence screams, he drops his vibe, chasing dreams.
Definitely gonna need some love.
So here's to the Hornet, Frank's new ride, a beacon of passion, his glorious pride, with dark red paint In the soul of a night, Frank Lest Hudson slides into the night. Frank Lest sits alone in a cell of steel, locked up tight for a crime he didn't seal. Out in the line up each day, heads down low as they count and obey. Orders blocked from the guards on the wall. One wrong move and you take the fall. Isolation waits if you step out of line. For Frank it's a battle, all in his mind. He's innocent, a traffic approved. Just another in the life with nothing to lose. Staring at the walls, fighting the fear. Frank. Oh, Frank's wild and free. On a midnight life with his dark red hornet. He's got nothing to hide. Through the city's shadows where the silence screams, he drops his pride, chasing dreams.
Definitely gonna need some love.
So here's to the Hornet, Frank's new ride. A beacon of passion, his glory is pride. With dark red paint and the soul of a night, Frank Lest Hudson slides into the night. Frank Lest sits alone in a cell of steel, locked up tight for a crime he didn't seal. Out in the line up each day, heads down low as they count and obey. Orders blocked from the guards on the wall. One wrong move and you take the fall. Isolation waits if you step out of line. For Frank it's a battle, all in his mind. He's innocent, a traffic approved. Just another in the life with nothing to lose. Staring at the walls, fighting the fear. Frank. Oh, Frank's wild and free. On a midnight life with his dark red hornet. He's got nothing to hide. Through the city's shadows where the silence screams, he drops his pride, chasing dreams.
Definitely gonna need some love.
So here's to the Hornet, Frank's new ride. A beacon of passion, his glory is pride. With dark red paint and the soul of a night, Frank Lest Hudson slides into the night. Frank Lest sits alone in a cell of steel, locked up tight for a crime he didn't seal. Out in the line up each day, heads down low as they count and obey. Orders blocked from the guards on the wall. One wrong move and you take the fall. Isolation waits if you step out of line. For Frank it's a battle, all in his mind. He's innocent, a traffic approved. Just another in the life with nothing to lose. Staring at the walls, fighting the fear. Frank. Oh, Frank's wild and free. On a midnight life with his dark red hornet. He's got nothing to hide. Through the city's shadows where the silence screams, he drops his pride, chasing dreams.
Definitely gonna need some love.
So here's to the Hornet, Frank's new ride. A beacon of passion, his glory is pride. With dark red paint and the soul of a night, Frank Lest Hudson slides into the night. guy sits alone in a cell of steel, locked up tight for a crime he didn't seal. Out in the line up each day, heads down low as they count and obey. Orders blocked from the guards on the wall. One wrong move and you take the fall. Isolation waits if you step out of line. For Frank it's a battle, all in his mind. He's innocent, but trapped, no way to prove. Just another in the line with nothing to lose. Staring at the walls, fighting the fear. Frank. Oh, Frank's wild and free. All the midnight light with his dark red hornet. He's got nothing to hide. Through the city's shadows where the silence screams, he drops his pride, chasing dreams.
Definitely gonna need some love.
So here's to the hornet, Frank's new ride. A beacon of passion, his glory, his pride. With dark red paint and the soul of a night, Frank Lest Hudson slides into the night.
Definitely gonna need some love.
So here's to the hornet, Frank's waits if you step out of dark red paint and the soul of a night. Frank Lest Hudson slides into the night. Dark red paint and the soul of a night. Frank Lest Hudson slides into the night. Dark red paint and the soul of a night. Frank Lest Hudson slides into the night. Dark red paint and the soul of a night. Frank Lest Hudson slides into the night. Dark red paint and the soul of a night. Frank Lest Hudson slides into the night. Dark red paint and the soul of a night. Never knew, sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Never knew, sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry.
Alright, hello fellows, friends, followers. How do we start it? Hello, friends, followers, enemies, and everybody else. I made some food here. Some fried minced meat, some vegetable like peas, corn, and paprika, and some rice. I gotta play. Wait, I gotta take a bite. I'm gonna play the game. New game, the operator. I don't know if I'm gonna use some headphones or something. It's so damn hot. You guys that has an air conditioner, congratulations to you. I do not have that. I had a fan here. I put it on. It just hums. Yeah, and the other is also broken. So what can I do? I'm gonna go down to my local Goodwill second-hand store, see if they have some fans to buy or cheap. I almost die in this heat. I have 1 liter, 8 liters, almost a liter of water with some good ice inside. Yeah. Incorrect now. How do I log in? I don't know. Aha. Can't hear the game. Why? Because the game is I may use headphones. Let's see. Start the game now. Sorry for delay. I needed to make some food and everything. Yeah, the system has with the music and everything in the background. I don't know. Started to get some hiccups. You can call it that. We will just see in the background there. So, all right. It's time to welcome. Okay. Welcome program on a cop. Apparently. What is the operator program? Very special assigned to field agents. Has force agents. How does it work? Agent call hotline. Okay.
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you? What? You seriously don't remember? You wanted to celebrate your new job, and I quote, properly. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great. But I gotta tell you something. When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else. You understand, right? Good. Well, I'd better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day. All right?
It sounds a little bit like Elenip. Slightly.
Good morning, Mr. Tanner. Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program? You know the basics. Good. So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any questions? Fine, but first you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request.
Okay.
Let's do a dry run, shall we? I want you to find my age. This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the applications menu. See it? Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner. Yes, just like that. You can always click on the question mark if you get stuck, though I'm hoping this won't happen often. I'm giving you access to the human database. The Human DB, as we call it here. You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age. When you find the answer, click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen. Operator, you should find the information first.
Ah.
Right. Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in. And I'll contact you later with your first real request.
Så gammal, ja. We play out a game later. Okay.
Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire. I have an agent working a homicide. It's her first case, too. Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring you in the background. I'm patching the agent through now.
It's Operator Tanner, right? I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival. Is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar. And, some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter? Thanks, operator. Okay. I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
Let's see how this works.
That's the list I found on the victim. It's pretty long. And to be honest, I got no idea who any of those people are. The bizarre thing is, that name at the bottom, it wasn't redacted when I bagged it. But I think it's irrelevant to our shooting here.
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner. Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl. Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis. The footage quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
The name is Ray Wells. Should be here. How? Okay, we go to the. Let's start with Finnegan. Nothing there. It's stolen car. Okay.
Looks like our victim is Henry Jenkins. For some reason, we can't access his full profile. Unfortunately, for the moment
Jenkins.
anyway, there's not much else we can learn about him.
One guy in the red line.
Now that you've spotted the answer to Pendle's request via the car DB, go ahead and report it. Click the objective button at the top of the screen. Then, click on the answer.
Why? When you spot the answer to Pendle's request, go ahead to report it. Click on the objective button. What the objective? And then I don't know. Click the object button, the object. Yeah, it's a low quality, I know. Difficult. Yeah. Find the killer's name. How can I find his name? How the hell can I find his name? Yeah. Ah, okay. That's the name of the killer.
Nice. Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address? Because I'll take it if you do. Yeah, I don't think that's right, operator. Looks like it's the address for a car dealership. I don't think Wells lives on the lot. What I'm looking for is Wells' home address. Can you track that down?
Okay. How do I? I did find. I think I did. Where's the Ray? Ray. No. There it is.
Yeah, that'll do. Nice work. Next up is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
All right.
Not bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad either. I'll contact you later with your next request.
Fun game. Ah.
Tanner, I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed.
Oh, please. Tell me you got something. God damn it! Who are you? Great! Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know? Interests, hobbies, full-blooded passions.
He
I
seems to
don't
be,
have time for this. I got a missing persons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens. Middle of nowhere, hot as hell, sandy. Calling it a small town would be an insult to small towns. Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's story's the same. She was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right?
No.
There's something off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men. Just look for something that doesn't add up, okay? Here are the files. Yeah, that's the photo I think is problematic. I don't believe in intelligent life outside our planet. I don't believe in intelligent life on our planet. But we gotta be more specific. We need proof that something's off about the photo.
go.
Connie Moore claims to have taken a photograph of a UFO. If you're of a more rational mind, operator, most likely she did not. Your objective is to find a shortcoming or problem with said photograph.
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph. That's where she disappeared, operator. Where did they find you, huh? I want the position where she said she took the flying saucer photo.
Take it easy. I
You know the time this particular photo was taken, operator. You also have cell phone data detailing where Connie Moore was and at what time. Now we need to know where she was at the time she took this photo. All right. I'll check this spot out. Give
guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn
Easy? No. Let's start the computer. Oh, I'm hacked. Ooh. Hello, Evan. Scary. If I didn't have her name.
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened?
Connor Mortis.
I see. I'll have IT look into that at once. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
He has a cat, Tanner. Even. Little bit crazy game. not the best game I ever played. Pretty good music. Even Spartans. Even Evan. We're gonna see this like this. What game does that? I don't know.
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for? Yeah, well, I wouldn't worry about him. Xavier doesn't even like his own mother. To be honest, no, I probably shouldn't say anything. Well, between you and me, we're thinking of making a change at the supervisor position. You know, Evan, if you play your cards right, maybe, just maybe. Ah, sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And, just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan. Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right? So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning. Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides and it's my first week. Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing. I don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details. Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out. Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo. Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at? .45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use.
Oh,
Well,
military
that's something
bullets.
anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp. How did you get this? Well, this is huge. Thanks, Tanner. And sorry to ask, but would it be possible to get an ID?
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later. But go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
I see. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
Hal gonna contact me now. I don't know what he. Maybe it's that guy.
Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling. Look, I get it. Hal can be a world-class pain. Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues.
Oh, yeah.
Unanswered calls. Suddenly,
Ja, det spelet
the
jag spelade
FBI felt
förut.
like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost
I gotta
endless
talk in
game of
English
phone
and Swedish.
tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call.
Did
The
Tanner
woman's
do the right
apartment
thing?
has burned to the ground.
Maybe
And the
they should
woman,
work with
what's left of her anyway,
hackers because
has been
they
found
can solve
dead in
many
the ashes.
cases, but they're gonna be for real.
So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me. Go ahead and search them in the human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please. Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident? You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal. Sorry, I don't understand what that means, Tanner. Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Hmm. Check out the manual to learn how to find settings here. You can find a sample. I don't know. Okay, the iron size should be 2. Delta V, delta. X. Red horn. Third. Doesn't say. This is not funny because you don't know where to look at. South Madrid, X4. How about the tread oil hall? too difficult of a game for me. How do I... Sorry guys, the game was a little bit too much for me, what I can handle. Yeah. We will. What game did we want to play? I don't know. We'll be right back. Consume off the grid. Should I play delivery now? I don't know, I have lots of game here. Mud Runner. How big is that? Not so big at all. No. What more do we have? Do 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 do. The operator. Yeah, not my kind of cup of tea to game. No. But what we can do, we can go inside and play some GTA, but in another server. Because Speedy RP doing that. Cop and thief. Yeah. Yes, sorry, Bob. Gonna take me some time to download this game. We take a break and see what more we can. What we have. See if it's something new in our store. Civilization. To have that platinum, I don't know if I have that. Now, what we always do. Starting 5M, see if we can just roam free and just go around and drive a car and do such things. Yeah. Can try that. The operator was not the fun guy for me. No. I don't know. Not the best game for me, maybe. All right. See if it can see something. No, it's something problem again, maybe. Oh, something's problem again. 5M should. Yeah, of course. It's. Oh my god, it doesn't work. Fuck you then. Sorry for cursing, but. I say 5M has some serious fucking problem. The first it does, it's started to crash the first time when I log in. Funny, no. What the fuck, what game should we do then? I don't know. I do not know. No, really. PUBG. We can do some. We can do some. Ghostbusters. We can try that. Mm-mm-mm. 18 minutes. Oh, guys, we will do like this. We will come back. We're ending the stream because, yeah, take too long, to 14 minutes. I don't want you to wait that long. We may be doing this. We will see tonight if I have the guts or if I feel like it, because I'm a little bit tired. Yeah, don't be sorry. I'll be back some other day. Maybe